In the most unusual of places, it's possible to be surprised by the ordinary. Like kids on their way to school.
It's heading, guys.
3 students,
All right.
to be exact.
Any questions? Okay. We started the year with 6 and then a family moved away, so now I have 3.
Just 3 in the whole school. And with 6 days left, the school year's far from over.
Yeah, we're gonna combine this. These are the 3 things. Yeah. You've got a really good start, Kelton.
Cheese.
For a trio that's forever linked.
Carly, how's yours going?
You could say
Good.
they rule the school.
You just get used to some of the things, everybody being related.
Tyler Johnson
Yeah.
is the superintendent of the Jordan Valley School District, serving a small ranching community in eastern Oregon, just minutes away from the Idaho border.
So we're gonna label.
Charlie and Carly are sisters.
What do we have to do here?
Kelton's their cousin.
Yep.
And they've all gone to Rockville Elementary School since kindergarten, continuing a decades-old lineage. At the only elementary school within a 40-minute drive.
It's an incredible place to be. It doesn't get any better.
So not only are you teaching in a building that's been in existence for a long time, but their families have attended school here.
These 3 are the 3rd generation of Mackenzies to attend Rockville.
All right, kiddos.
And when there's a break in the day, they're quick to be outside.
There you go.
Even recess means getting creative. Because the Mackenzies are meant to be outside.
Recess is over. Your summer plans are to rodeo.
For generations, their family has ranched.
I like horses a lot.
And they're next in line. Already, they feed and water
dogs, pigs, and goats, and horses.
for hours after school. And for the cattle,
And then when they have calves, brand them.
They don't quit. They work. There's no going home and watching TV.
We're trying to use our bigger vocabulary.
there's no quitting in the classroom either,
So what are we looking for here?
where Miss Green teaches Kelton
That's good.
English
Yep, you got it. Good job. And if you're writing in first person, we need
and
to change this
Carly
to mine.
the art of writing.
Good job. Okay.
While
Okay, looks good.
Miss Greeley
Yep.
tutors Charlie,
How are we gonna do it?
a first grader.
And this was my first year doing spelling too.
And Miss Greeley's been mixing
Work and fun.
for a little while now.
I've been teaching here for 18 years and 9 months.
Though this spring, it's hard not to think about the upcoming fall.
It's the end of the school year. I love it. I love my job. I'm pretty sad that I'm going to retire, but
Miss Greeley's leaving a school that's as close to home
so I had to teach my own kids.
as it gets.
It was fun. It was, yeah.
And while Rockville welcomes Charlie's younger sister next year,
All right.
they'll have just one more trip around the sun with the oldest, Carly,
Yeah.
before saying goodbye.
That one's going to be hard.
Yeah.
She'll head off to the high school,
It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, we can.
which teaches grades
Okay.
7 through 12,
They all met standards. I'm so proud of them.
in one
Awesome.
by one.
I'm very proud of these kids.
You should be.
They worked so hard.
Yeah.
Okay, you can clean your things up.
With the
What would
final
you like to work
student
on first?
starting next year.
Go ahead and turn it all in. School will shut down at some point if we don't get more families, which in Rockville is pretty rare. So yeah, she'll be my last kindergartner. That's sad to think about because I love
The
kindergarten.
school will close in 8 years. And after spending a decade or 2
Good job, because you're
teaching
taking
kids
this
to
one.
read and to write
Okay, you're getting close.
for the first time,
There you go. Perfect.
these teachers
I've known a lot of them from birth.
will have to watch from afar
Put your binder away.
as their kids go on through life, which may be simple
Thanks, Kelton.
but extraordinary.
A new chapter is going to be ahead. A new book to be written. All right.
Thomas Schultz,
Yeah.
KGW
Okay.
News.
This is home, and we love it.
Thomas is with me now, and fascinating story. How do they keep that place running?
Yeah, it
doesn't cost much, right, Pat? I mean, $98,000 is all it takes. They've got one teacher, one assistant teacher, the Chromebooks. I mean, you got to keep the lights on somehow, but very cheap and inexpensive for them out there.
And that money comes in from the state?
From the state, yep.
Okay, and how do the kids do when they go on to high school and college?
So it's actually a surprise for these kids once they go to college. We spoke to the superintendent, Tyler Johnson, who said that once these kids go to college, they realize that they're actually ahead of the curve. They think that maybe they would be behind because they're from such a small school district. Maybe the big city kids are more developed. Turns out that's not the case because of that one-on-one attention that they're getting.
And you mentioned they're using the same technology that all the other kids are in all the other schools?
Yeah, same technology. You get the Chromebooks out there. Of course, they're still using the pen and paper as well. The key difference is, I mean, you have a teacher who's able to spend one-on-one time when she's just teaching 2 kids, even though they may be different ages.
Yeah, it's almost like being homeschooled.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Private tutor, yeah.
Cool rural way of life.
Yep.
Thanks, Thomas. Appreciate you bringing us that story. And now your turn is up. We'd love to hear your thoughts on that story. It's almost a throwback to a different time, I think. Email us, will you? The address is thestory@kgw.com or call and leave a voicemail, 503-226-5090.